Hi guys, it's Varion Walton. I'm so glad that you were able to join us today. We are coming to you from the RSA Tower in Mobile, Alabama. It's not only one of the tallest buildings in the Southeast, it's also home to some of the biggest, fastest growing marketing agencies in Mobile. Now, I'm about to walk into the office of Dianne Steele. She is a master strategist who's at the helm of Shackle Free Marketing. Let's go in and have a visit with her. Dianne.
Hey.
How's your day? You and Charlotta having a good day today?
We're having an awesome day. How are you?
I'm good. So what are you working on today?
Well, we've got 2 new clients, and so we're getting ready for some new things. How about that?
Definitely. And this view's not so bad either.
It's not bad to look at. Benny complimented all the time. Take a look, see.
Okay, why don't you give me a chance to see your view? You're very close to the convention center. How convenient is that?
Very convenient, especially for those who are traveling from out of town, because most times when they have conferences, they're looking for the convention center. So they come here and meet with us, get marketing and advertisement on the way, and then they go on across the street.
Well, that's got to be very convenient for you.
It is.
Definitely. And as you get an opportunity to just kind of face the sun, big change from the humble beginnings from, gee whiz, almost 5 years ago, the last time you and I talked.
It's been quite a while. I think it has been about 5 years.
It has been about 5
We should do
years.
this every 5 years.
You got a standing date. You definitely have a standing date.
Yes. Things are awesome here. We are so excited that we're finally able to feel the work of the labor, shall we say. We are very humbled with our old beginnings, our new beginnings, and a little bit of everything.
And you are in a building that's allowed you to expand in more ways than one.
Yes, absolutely.
Tell me about some of the work that you're doing now. I love that you're now calling yourself a marketing strategist. I've often said I'm a professional dot connector. But explain that concept with me.
Well, many times people come for different things. You know, they have their feel for Shackle Free. We're going to get some marketing, some advertisement. But I am a marketing strategist. So I would be the one who would figure out what needs to be where, who needs to do what. And I told my daughter just the other day, I said, you know what? I'm a resolutionist. That's what I am. I resolve issues, day-to-day issues, small businesses, churches, authors, entertainers. And so I've kind of begun to move out of the realm of workship as it pertains to the business. And I'm concentrating on business building for entrepreneurs and mentorship and empowerment.
And that work is being noticed. I just noticed that you, young lady, have become a cover girl.
Yeah, I've heard.
Tell me about the cover in the magazine, the women's magazine.
Well, you know, I have to get to that point. That's kind of not been my forte as far as the whole magazine stuff. That's just not my thing. However, I know that I'm withholding a gift from the people. I am by far one of the most advanced business owners that exist, and it's only because I respect the spirit of humble. And as we go along, there's some things I'm going to have to do, and we teach a class here every week in my larger conference room with business owners and visionaries who know that they have it, but they just don't know how to get to it.
And how do you help them to tap into that, Dianne?
Well, typically, I'm Dianne. I don't paint this conglomerate picture of, oh, you're going to make a lot of money and you just need to become a business owner. I give them the raw, real, respectful truth. You know, the struggle of being in business and how I now respect everyone I've ever worked for, because now I understand, you know, what their struggles were and still are. And I think as we get to the point that we network and we do this thing together, we're going to be totally inseparable. Totally.
And it's been a case of reciprocity, so to speak.
Yes.
How many folks do you think you've reached overall?
With the empowerment, I would say about 100 business owners over the past 3 months. Mm-hmm.
And why is it so important for you to give back when you think about the early beginning days of Shackle Free?
Let me just be honest with you, Varion, as I always am. Brutally, because I failed so much and made so many mistakes, caused myself so much embarrassment and, you know, just so many things that I could have done differently if I just had said, well, I don't really know how this is supposed to be, but I have a vision concerning it. And so you never want to be so misleading to people that they look at even this building or even this office and they think, oh my, wow, she has it together. It's a day-to-day operation. It's a daily crucifixion of my spirit and my flesh. And so I want to be honest with people. I want to be honest of from where I come to where I plan on going.
Well, the biggest thing is that you don't make promises you can't deliver.
That's it.
And that speaks to your integrity.
Absolutely.
Why do you think you've been able to make such an impact? I mean, it's been interesting to see how the business has grown over the last 3 years. Mm-hmm. You are in the RSA Tower, yes, where you are attracting folks from every spectrum. Most of us know you in those humble days, yes, of gospel, yes, concerts. And yes, I'll never forget Mobile Has Talent. Mobile's Got Talent and the Battle of the Bands. That's where Shackle Free showcases some of the biggest and brightest high school and college bands along the Gulf Coast. And you know, this visionary isn't stopping there. She's taking it to another level as she steps into a new and different genre. Right now, she's landing major marketing contracts with the likes of Grammy Award-winning artists like Anthony Hamilton and Fantasia. She's also increasing her staff, taking on even bigger venues and a larger audience, like more than 450,000 music lovers who packed into the 2016 Essence Music Festival at the Superdome in New Orleans.
Well, it's just like I told you before, Varion. I just feel like people respect you when you're honest with them. And I don't have a problem if it's political, if it's an event, if it's an author, if it's an artist up and coming, if it's entertainment tonight or tomorrow, it's all still the same. You know, it's all still, this is the way I feel about it. Doesn't mean it's right, mm-hmm, but this is the way I feel and these are what my experiences have been. Mm-hmm. And sometimes people genuinely learn from your experiences. They do.
And you've learned from your mistakes.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Absolutely.
And you're definitely showing them that that iron is hot. Been there, done that. You've got the battle wars.
Oh, yes.
Battle scars, rather,
yes,
to show them that iron is hot.
Absolutely.
And where are you hoping to be as you look out from this? And it's not so much of an ivory tower. It's not. That's not the message, so to speak, that you're going after. But you're just letting everyone know you are literally taking it to the next level.
I am. I've determined our new hashtag, of which we started a few months ago. We have a project in place. We even took it with us when we went to Essence a couple of weeks ago. I am brand. And whoever wears that shirt, that hat, that whatever, you are the brand of what you're doing, whatever it is. And many times as visionaries, we have the vision, but we lack the knowledge of how to bring the vision to pass because we're not connected with people who believe in what we believe. You believe in yourself. I believe in Dianne Steele. I know that I'm phenomenal. Everything about me is sellable. I am brand.
And you're passionate.
Oh, yes, indeed.
And when you're passionate about what you do, it's not work, is it?
No, it becomes a pleasure. It becomes the way that I walk and talk on a daily basis. It doesn't have to be rehearsed. I don't need a book. I'm glad that I am educated, but I'm not educated in what I possess. Does that make sense to you?
And the possession you have is a talent that touches people.
It does. And now that I've realized it, because to be honest, I owe my city and I owe my friends and even my enemies back pay. Because I have not given them everything about me that could take them to the next level.
And as you tap into that gold mine, it's interesting to hear that you are not only still dealing with a lot of gospel artists, but you're taking it to the next level. This fall, you have a name that's very big in gospel.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we have. I don't know if we should unveil that or not, but it's this fall, and we're again moving to the next level. And yes, we do a lot of secular things too now, because of course they have soul, just like we have soul, and so. We're working on some different things. You're going to be hearing some other things from us.
Well, you know what? As the church changes and we move into the 21st century, you're meeting Christians truly.
Absolutely.
Where they are.
Absolutely.
And whether we use that word secular or spiritual, mm-hmm. we are all living in this world together.
That's correct. That's how I feel.
Absolutely. And you have to have a life. You don't have to be a boring Christian.
Absolutely.
And there are empowerment speakers
Absolutely.
who are in the gospel realm.
Absolutely.
Who are truly making a difference.
Absolutely. And that's exactly how we feel. We want to bridge that gap. People are just people. Every life in the world matters. People are people.
Now, you just said something
It matters.
in the tone of where we are just this week and this year so far.
Yes. Everybody matters. And so because of that, we've got to get to that very critical point where we grab a neighbor by the hand and say, hey, this is what I like. And then they say, this is what I like. Well, hey, why don't we bring it all together? You know, when I was a girl, that's what we used to do. When we were in the choir and I was a little girl, everybody had choir robes and everybody were friends and families cooked out and they ate with one another. But now it just seems that we're so divided. And since I don't have a division within me, I don't project division.
And you're reaching out to
unity.
everyone. You're being unified in unifying Mobile.
Yep.
Because you have clients that live in West Mobile.
That's correct.
North Mobile County. Tell me how that's evolved for you as you continue to move into almost a decade of doing what you do with Shackle Free.
Well, because we're now reaching the Gulf Coast, we are looking at maybe building. We're looking at building. We have offices in, of course, North Mobile and downtown Mobile, but because of the central location and the beauty of downtown, people don't sweat to come here. You know, they enjoy the view and just being downtown Mobile and the activities and you name it, the beautiful water and scene, and it's a nice walking piece as well. So am I ambitious? Yes. Do I think of the new thing for our city and the Gulf Coast? Yes. Do I know what I want to do in that building? No. Will I do something there? Absolutely. Can I feel it? Of course. So at this point, I'm going to just be thinking. It'll be a collaborative effort. You know, if we're going to get the gospel world as well as our other artists all together at one and put them in there, I think that would be a great idea. But of course, I got to think on it.
You got to think on it, but you're also putting Mobile on the map when it comes to that.
Oh, yeah.
Definitely.
They said that at Essence. I was kind of blushing. I was smiling ear to ear.
You did incredible work at Essence, and when you think about Essence, it's growing, and the word is getting out about the phenomenal work that you're doing here. Surrounding markets like Pensacola.
Yes.
Biloxi.
Yes.
You have accessibility to all of them, and what is it that you want potential clients to know about you being at the helm of this dynasty that you're creating that's moving into its tenure?
I guess I just don't want to be counted out. I want all of us to understand we can do it. From humble and tender beginnings to wherever God is leading us. I don't plan to continue to work with Shackle Free much longer. We have innovative young people, intern programs, volunteers, part-timers, and there's a really good young lady who I think will soon be taking over. And I'm going to explore those options of the resolutionist that's in me.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well said.
Absolutely. So
well, Dianne Steele, it has definitely been my pleasure.
Absolutely.
As we both continue to enjoy the view here at the foot of Mobile Bay, Government Street. You're located here in the RSA Towers. And if you'll let our viewers know exactly how they can reach you, you are your brand. You are Dianne Steele.
Absolutely.
And that's a huge part of that, too.
Yes.
But where can they reach you with your information? And I'm sure your social as well.
Well, we can do our telephone number. I don't mind giving my personal number, especially for entrepreneurs and visionaries, 251-767-6469. Our corporate office is 251-460-3248. Our social media sites are Shackle Free Marketing, and all of the links linked together. You click one, you get everybody.
Definitely.
And so we're excited. Thank you so much for coming by.
No, definitely not a problem.
so
The pleasure is truly mine. Guys, you've been watching Dianne Steele as she gives us just a few minutes of her busy day here at the RSA Towers. Again, keep in mind, not only is she located in Mobile, she has offices in Montgomery as well. Whatever your needs, she can definitely supply them and make certain that her team is available to fulfill everything that you need in terms of getting your own brand and marketing out. Spread the word. Tell a friend. Vision, voice, Varion. Always on. Always connected.